conducted by Sanjay Nagar Bhakti Center. So we have posted the list on ISKCON Puram group. I'm requesting all the devotees to kindly take part in this satsanga, which happens in the evening. So the details of the satsanga will be posted on Puram group every day. So Vikram Baldev Prabhu has requested all the devotees to kindly take note of this sadhu sangha, which is happening in the evenings. So I'll be posting the message on ISKCON Puram WhatsApp group. So he's requesting all the devotees to attend because we have very good speakers who are coming on this sadhu sangha, which is happening conducted by Sanjay Nagar every evening. Requesting all the devotees to kindly take note of this, so and kindly attend, so and take good advantage of the association given by senior devotees. So thank you all very much. Hare Krishna. Over to Vinay Madhav Prabhu for the Srimad Bhagavatam class.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Om Ajnana-Timrandasya Gnananjana-Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasha Tadekadarane Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gauravakta Vanda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. So today we are discussing first time of Putana. So Lord, the first demon whom Lord killed. So this Putana killing. So this Leela, like we can just discuss little background and then go for the first time. Generally, when we go with that, Krishna, different places he stayed: Vrindavan, Mathura, and Dwaraka. So total, Krishna, Lord was on this planet 125 years. Out of that, in Vrindavan, Lord stayed 11 years, Mathura 18 years, and balance years are in Dwaraka. So if you see in Vrindavan, again in Vrindavan, Lord stayed in three places. Out in 11 years, Lord spent three places. One is Gokul, Chetikeri, and Nandagram. So again, and division has happened in the out of 11 years, equally distributed 3.8 years, 3.8 years, and 3.8 years in Gokul, Chetikeri, and Nandagram. Now we'll go with the details of Vrindavan, and in that again Gokul. So when Lord, born in the actually Kamsa's prison house where the Devaki and Vasudeva was prisoned. So after that, Vasudev brought Vasudeva to Gokul, and after dropping him there, and he went back. So then the next day was Nandotsav. So says that in Rajal language, Nandakegar Ananda Vayo means everybody was running on the morning, early morning. So in the Nanda Maharaj house, there is a Ananda Vayo, means there is a happiness has come up. So what is that happiness? Everybody, Acharyas explains here, when the devotees are running towards a Nanda Maharaj house, whatever they are having a flowers on the head. So those flowers was fallen on the ground on the road. It became a very big, quite a good height on the roads. So those flowers only leading the route to the Nanda Maharaj house. So anybody asks, where are you going? So I'm going to Nanda Maharaj. Why? Nanda Kegar Ananda Payo. There is a happiness has arisen in the Nanda Maharaj house. So like that. So next day, everybody, all the village people, they met, they visited the Lord's house and started, wishing him, congratulating him and appreciating him like that. So that's the Nandoshav. So after Nandoshav completion, Nanda Maharaj went to Kamsa place where Kamsa stays to pay the taxes. Sorry. So when he reaches the Nanda Maharaj reaches there, and after paying the taxes and everything, he met Vasudeva. So Vasudeva gave a little kind of a warn, or maybe precaution kind of thing. So better now you should not stay here anymore. You immediately leave to the Gokul, because there is a chances of creating some troubles in Gokul. So then immediately Nanda Maharaj started back to the Gokul. In meantime, what happens? The Putana comes. So Putana comes and try to kill. Like Kamsa ordered the few demons to kill all the kids who are born in those 10 days duration. So in that, Putana also one of them, and Putana has come to Gokul, and other demons went to different places. Wherever the kids born in those 10 days, they plan to kill. So in that, okay, now we'll discuss about the Gokul. In the Gokul, when the Lord appeared in the Gokul, and the prominent rasa is a Vashalya rasa, so motherly nature. So all, like Gokul Vasis was taking care of Krishna like a motherly nature. So other rasas also there, but the prominent rasa is the Vashalya rasa. And the number of years Lord stayed here is 3.8 years, and Damodara, whatever is, no, like Nalakuvera and Manigriva, liberation also same in Gokul only has happened. And the name of the demons killed by the Lord, Putana, Baki, is a name called Baki. And information, her village name also Bakinpur, something like that. So this Baki means the demon who can fly on the air. So like that. So that is the reason Putana's another name is Baki, and as because of her name only, her village name also named. Then Lord killed Shakatasura. So Shakatasura is stayed in the bullock cart and tried to kill the Lord, but no, Lord killed him back. And Trinavarta, so who has taken the Lord in the air. So these are the three demons. Other demons also there, majority, like a famous demons whom Lord killed in the Gokul. So this is the Gokul, 3.8 years. Next we'll move to the Chetikeri. After Gokul completion, Lord moves to the Chetikeri, because of many demons are attacking. So Nanda Maharaj decided to change the place. So he moves to the Chetikeri. So here prominent rasa is the Sakya rasa. So once Lord completes the in-house pastimes, he comes out to play with the friends. So that's why it's as a Sakya rasa. So he start playing with all of his friends and everything. So number of years again, he is the 3.8 years. And then Nanda Maharaj is training Lord how to take care of calves. So that's why in the same place, in the Chetikeri only, Lord became Vatsapal. So Vatsapal means where small cows he can take care. And here is a Vishramba Shakya sharing the boga among the each other. So Lord friends, they sit each other together in the when they go herding of calves, they'll feed Krishna, take this my mother has prepared for you, like that. So they are very very close in this. And the name of the demons killed by Lord is the Vastasur, who is come in the form of a calf. So he comes, he mixed in the calves of Krishna, and he started, when the Lord went on the right. So this try to kill. So that is, and Bakasur, everybody knows, and Agasur. So this Agasur, there is a Sarpoli Gram where the Agasur are born. So these are the three demons, and majority of these demons was killed by Lord. And next is now Lord moves to Nandagram, where this the prominent rasa is the Madhurya rasa. So Madhurya Rasa means that initially Lord was in-house pastimes, and then he comes out with friends, and now he comes out with the gopis of Vrindavan. So he spends most of the time with the Astakali Leela, 8 times Leelas, eight different times of Leelas. So here Lord promoted from the Vatsapal to Gopal. So that was the festival is Gopastami, where Krishna will be promoted to the Gopal. So initially Krishna, then the Vatshapal, then the Gopal. So like that different designation has given to the Lord. So now these are the just a brief about the three places in Vrindavan where Lord stayed and the different leelas. And now, once like about Nanda Maharaj about to reach to the Vrindavan, so this Putana reaches to the Vrindavan and Gokul try to kill the Lord. So when Putana was coming into the Gokul, she was so beautiful, so captivating, and everybody's stunned at looking her, and just they were like like just kind of a block they'll be standing to look at her. So when she entered the Gokul, and also she entered into the Nanda Maharaj house, and also entered into the Lord's staying place, none of them stopped her. Even Yashoda and Revati, Rohini also didn't stop no Putana. Why? So here we can think that all the Vrindavan Vasis are very intimate associates of the Lord. They are like we says that Mahatmanastu Mahampartha Daivim Prakriti Ashritaha. So who are the Mahatmas? They'll take the shelter of the Daivi Prakriti. So Yoga Maya. So these devotees are so intimate to the Lord, then why they could not identify that this Putana has came in the disgusted form as a beautiful woman to kill the Lord? So here, so Acharya explains that Lord, this fast times potency, Leela potency covers all these devotees, that so that the Leela can happen. So similarly, so Putana enters into the house, and here the day is almost as the sixth day of the Lord after born. So after appearing of the Lord, it was a sixth day of killed the Putana. So here that's a little brief about the previous life of the Putana. Putana was like some Acharya says that she is the sister of the Bali Maharaj. Some books mentions that she is the daughter of Bali Maharaj. When she was the daughter of Bali Maharaj, when Lord Vamanadev approaches there, to take some, donation. So by seeing the beauty and handsomeness of the Lord, so this Ratnamala, felt like I also could have this kind of kid. I can feed him a breast milk. So she was so motherly affection just by seeing the Vamanadev. So after that, after some time, the later fast time of the Bali Maharaj, so Lord taken everything in the three steps. So when Lord was pushing the Bali Maharaj the below the earth, then the same Ratnamala felt, if I have this kind of kid, definitely I'll feed him a poisonous milk. So Krishna considered both. Yes, she want to become a mother, and she want to feed me the poison milk. So because of this reason, Krishna allowed her to no feed him the breast milk with the poison. So that was the previous thing. And here when Putana approached with lot of thing desire to kill the Lord. So this fast time was explained by the Sukadeva Goswami to Parikshit Maharaj. Parikshit Maharaj like kind of a disturbed, perturbed. So why this is happening? So when the Lord is there and everything is going on, just born, just appeared Lord in 6 days, 6 days of time. So why it is happening like that? So he was little disturbed. So in that, so Sukadeva Goswami pacifies than Parikshit Maharaj. Na yatra shravanadhini raksho granani swakarmashu kurvanti satvatam vartur yetudyasya tatrahim. My dear king, wherever the people in any position performs their occupational duties of devotional service by chanting, hearing, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, there cannot be any danger from the bad elements. Therefore, there was no need of anxiety about the Gokul while the Supreme Personality of Godhead personally present. So this explains in the 10th canto, 6th chapter, 3rd sloka. So no need to worry, my dear Parikshit Maharaj, everything will be all right. So this was a pacification sloka given by Sukadeva Goswami to Parikshit Maharaj. Next, another sloka mentions that when the Putana took up the Lord into her lap, so there explains that Lord actually closes his eyes. Why he explains? There is a many reasons, around 20 reasons. But one reason says that Acharyas, when Lord closed the eyes, no, he was checking her account whether she has done any good. So what are the good activities? So that's why Lord has closed and checking her list of activities. So here mentions in this sloka, Lord Sri Krishna tell the Lord Sri Krishna, the all-pervading super soul lying on the bed, understood that Putana, a witch who was expert in killing small children, had come to kill him. Therefore, as if afraid of her, Krishna closed his eyes. Thus, Putana took upon her lap him whom was to be her own annihilation. Just as an unintelligent person places a sleeping snake on his lap, thinking the snake to be a rope. So, Prabhupada writes very nicely here. So, unintelligent person means, like now Putana is doing, he's just inviting her death. No, not knowing the power of the Lord, and she has took up and she is imagining that I can kill him just by feeding the poisonous milk. So that's why unintelligent person places a sleeping snake. Slim, maybe snake may be sleeping. Once it wake up, what happens? In the same lap, she will that snake will bite. So that's why the analogy is compared that sleeping snake. If you keep in your lap, once it wake up, it start by biting, and we will finally we'll die. So that was the conclusion here. And next this says that once Lord takes her the milk, after milk the blood, so one by one he is sucking out everything whatever there in her body. So she was trying to pull him out. No, leave it me, leave me like that. So she was inside the house. She started running out of the house and came taking for asking for help. Please help me. No, leave me like that. She is begging, but Krishna is not leaving. So that's why the once we surrender to the Krishna, there is no question of coming out. So that's why. So she tried to connect with Krishna. She's connected with Krishna. That's enough. So all direct access will be in the hands of Krishna. So that's why any devotee, any person says that and says that in the Ramayana, Sakradeva Prapannoya Tabasmi iti jayachari. So in that, this is the Mula Sloka of Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya. So Lord Ramachandra says that if anybody once says that I am yours, enough, I will take care of everything. So like that, here Putana just gave her breast to feed Krishna. So Krishna imagine considered that everything is mine. So let me handle however I want. So that's why. So Putana is screaming for get rid of Krishna, but it's not possible. So next you see that when after that Krishna sucked out her very life also, and after that she fall on the ground and park actually. So that was a park of Kamsa where the entire park was destroyed. You see that entire big huge trees fall on the ground. So Krishna sucked out both the poison and the life of her. And when Putana fell down, sustenance, she crushed the trees in 12 miles. Her body was the 12 miles. And that was the Kamsa's garden. So here, so Putana has come to destroy the Krishna, but what happens? It's returned her back. And actually Kamsa has sent her to destroy Krishna, but her his own park got destroyed, and he was like alarmed that you cannot kill the Lord. So this is the way. And next, Putana body is explained like this. The mouth was full of teeth. Each has a like a plow, means like when we use the cultivation of land. And nostrils deep like a mountain's caves. And the breast like a big slabs of the stone fallen. So scattered are hairs like a color of copper. So these are some details of our body, and abdomen and everything like this. And next we'll go. So here says that Shastra Chakshu means anybody knowingly, unknowingly come in a contact with the Lord, what happens? So that's for that Prabhupada gives the analogy that anybody, anything, any item come in contact with the sun, what happens? It purifies. If the filthy place or the nice place or whatever it may be, the sun rays once falls on it, it purifies. The result is purification. Similarly, once we come in contact with the Lord, what is the result? is the purification. Whether you like it or not like it, whether you may be favorable or unfavorable, the result is the purification. So that's why here we can see that just by touch of the Lord, her body became transformed. And this was a very nice smell. When at the same time Nanda Maharaj was coming, so entering into the Gokul, he saw that it's a huge place was occupied by her body. They were not able to find out what is this. So 12 miles. So then there was a good smell come from the Putana's body. And here, Acharya says that her attire and activities and intentions and attitudes. So she was attire was like a mother, but intentions was like not like a mother. But the Lord considered as her attire. Okay, at least her attire as a mother. So intentions may not be like mother. So these are the things Krishna considered in a positive way. Next, details. So Putana explains that is a cheating gurus. So quality is a cheating gurus because she declares herself as a mother and comes to the Krishna to kill him. Similarly, in this world, we have a many cheating gurus, and Prabhupada is very strong on it, and he says that beyond his own understanding. So generally, I think last time even Srivas Prabhu was telling this point. If you are counseling someone, don't counsel out of your combination and something which you didn't realize or experienced, which you didn't undergo. So what if you know really how to counsel, then only you counsel, or else don't try with the combination and permutation. So here, this deceitful so-called guru who preaches the sense gratification or the liberation are the both. In some cases, this may be a person who is engaged in some Krishna consciousness activity but has not realized the course of pure devotional service and tries to give a instruction to his disciples beyond his own understanding or without regard for his situation. So whichever state he may be, but he's trying to advise or instruct his disciples in a beyond his own understanding. So this is called cheating, and inadvertently manifest the spiritual guide and the form of the mundane empiric philosophers. Okay. So this is the way. So these are the things we need to understand here in the Putanas, and the qualities is the pseudo guru. This world is full of cheaters, and Prabhupada says that if you are ready to get cheat, there are the thousands and thousands of people who can ready to cheat you. So on flickering mind, another point here is a flickering mind. So the mind is the binding force here. Why? Because once we come into this material world, maybe up and down, left and right, wherever you roam, this subtle body will be the same. The mind, intelligence and false ego will be the same. We may be taking the different gross bodies, but the same subtle body, it has an experience of different bodies, human body, animals body, trees, plants, and everything. All experience is stored in the mind. So that's why our mind is so much disturbing us, because it has experience and taste and dislikes, likes, everything of the different bodies as gathered and kept in the mind. So this gross body will be changing, but the subtle body will be the same unless you are liberated from this 14 planetary system. So that's why we need to be very careful, and says that Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita 6.26, says that yato nichalati. What is that sloka? 1 minute. Yeah. Yato nischalati manasyanchalam asiram tatat sato niyametat atmani eva vasham nayet. So Krishna says you need to be bring back your mind to the process of devotional service. It may be going everywhere, wherever it goes. Niyametat, as per the rules and regulations, you bring it back. So that is that is the one we need to do it. And what is the base to come out of this cheating propensity and the flickering mind? Guru Sadhu Shastra. If you follow this Guru Sadhu Shastra, everything will be in line. So, and then another sloka mentions that just two slides are there. I'll just complete it. Another slide, Lord says that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, is always situated within the core of the heart of the pure devotees, and he is always offered the prayers by such worshipable personalities as Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, because Krishna embraced Putana's body with a great pleasure and sucked her breast. Although she was a great witch, she attained the position of mother in the transcendental world and thus achieved the highest perfection. What then to be said of the cows whose nipples Krishna sucked with the great pleasure, and who offered their milk very jubilantly with affection exactly like that of the mother. So here comparison between the cows of Vrindavan and the Putana. So cows of Vrindavan has given Krishna some milk. They fed the milk to Krishna that with so much affection. So what about them? Definitely they will go back to Godhead. So that was the comparison here Lord gives. And his another sloka here mentions that any person who hears with, this is the conclusion sloka of this chapter. Sukadeva Goswami concludes that any person who hears with the faith and devotion about how Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, killed Putana, and who thus invest his hearing in such childhood pastimes of Krishna, certainly attains the attachment for Govinda, the supreme original person. So this is actually the conclusion of this chapter by the Sukadeva Goswami. So here mainly the consideration is that whatever the bad qualities of Putana is, the pseudo guru means cheating people and the flickering mind. We have we may not now once we come into the Krishna consciousness, we may not face these pseudo gurus, but some amount of will be there in everyone's. When we are practicing Krishna consciousness, some kind of cheating will be keep on going, so we have to come out of it. So when we chant also, so some many times no it doesn't happen attentive chanting, so it's also cheating. So we are cheating ourselves, and no many times we say that when the no counselor asks, oh, what are you doing? We say sometime, okay, Prabhu, I'm able to manage. We are not ready to open up our mind. So these are the things take us into the category of pseudo gurus and pseudo, like we are not. That's what once after initiation, sannyas initiation, my spiritual master, 3-4 was initiated by Srila Prabhupada sannyas initiation. They went and approached the Prabhupada. So what is the instruction for all of us? Then Prabhupada says that practice the Krishna consciousness without duplicity. So we should not practice Krishna consciousness with the duplicity, any kind of duplicity. Try to give up this kind of duplicities. It's not for you, I'm saying for me only. So when this duplicity goes off, we can see the Krishna's hand in our all the activities. So that's why this cheating gurus is a very prominent in our life. It's not like somebody comes outside and cheats us. Even we cheats ourselves within. So if we come out of this, it will be very nice. And flickering mind is another big stumbling block in our Krishna consciousness practice. So we need to be come out. How we can come out? Guru, Sadhu, Shastra. So when we follow Guru and Sadhu Shastra, automatically we can gradually we can come out of these problems. Okay, thank you so much. I'm done from my side. So Venudari Prabhu, another 2 minutes. Yes, Srivas.
Shivas Prabhu? Shivas Prabhu is there?
Yeah, Prabhu is there.
Yeah. Shivas Prabhu can give comments.
Yeah, so maybe a question, Prabhu. Like you were telling, like a lot of things goes in the mind. Am I audible, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
So it's like how can I find out, like, see how we can understand that how we are cheating ourselves? Because unless I authorize myself, if somebody is going to come and tell me that you are doing this, like, what is the baseline? How can I find out, like, the false things goes in when misleading me? How can I come to that point to get out of that?
Prabhuji, I heard from you only. So you said once, I don't know, like that. True. So when we are misled by our Krishna consciousness practice, or when we are not in the process of Krishna consciousness, automatically the effect will be on our chanting. So once, our taste for chanting, the taste for association of devotees, and everything gradually comes down. So it indicates that whether we have offended some devotees, or we are doing something the material things more, so that's why we are losing the taste of Krishna. So this is what I heard from you, Prabhu. Maybe you can answer your question for all of us.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Prabhu, please answer, Prabhu, the question little elaborately.
Yeah, fine, Prabhu. You said just wanted to know, because I I forgot what I said. And you,
No.
you reminded me. Okay. Thank you, bro.
Yes, Prabhu. We are 7, Prabhu.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining. So tomorrow, I don't know which is the demon, which is the anartha. Yeah. So let us all gather tomorrow for that. Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki jai, Shri Krishna Prabhupada ki jai, Kadrash ki jai, Gop Premanand.
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.